Hi, Day the Pegu. Good to see you. Nice to meet you. Welcome back to the stream. Except we're not live. You might be wondering, Dan, why are we doing another video? That's because I'm taking another hiatus. This unfortunately was a really long and hard decision for me to make. But kind of what I just found I was running into is I just didn't have enough time in the week for me and for life and for all the things that I want to do. I just want to say this right off the rip. I love stream. I love streaming. I love this community that we've made together. I think this is a collaboration more so than something that I am fully responsible for. I'd like to keep it that way. But the point of that is to say, for a long time, the stream and what it does and what it is as a broadcast has stagnated creatively for me. I have a lot of ideas and a lot of big things that I want to do to maybe revamp the stream. I know I literally just spent time doing all these stream graphics, and it took a while to do that, but that's the point, is that it took a long time to just make some new images rather than do something built new. I did a paint job rather than a full facelift, and that was kind of the vibe I was going for. I've been eyeing the idea of 3D rendering and modeling. That's something that I've been wanting to learn and do for a really long time now. I think that is my next step creatively, is to learn those skills and start working on those things. I want to make Blender renders and make cool art that's like diorama looking and 3D. I want to be able to maybe learn how to rig and model a full VTuber, like not just a PNG tuber. I love the bean, and I want to see the next evolution of Pengu Bean. Not just putting a cool little hat on him. As much as I love that, like I really want to send it. I want to make a broadcast that I'm proud of, and I've been proud of the stream. I love what we do and the laughs that we have and the clips that come out of our videos, but I think there's an evolution that needs to take place. And unfortunately, between buying the new house and my friends and the time I want to spend with them for my mental health and work, I work 9 hours a day, every day. Between all of that, I only have maybe one night a week for myself. And usually that's spent working on house stuff or working on chores or clean, all the adult things. And so for a really long time, basically since we moved into the house, I felt like I haven't really had a night or two a week to just fully turn my brain off, watch something, be on my phone, learn a new skill, anything like that. And so I think I just need to kind of reclaim my time temporarily and be able to put my nose to the grindstone and do these things I'm excited and passionate about doing. I'm hoping to learn Blender and learn modeling and be able to come back to the stream with a bunch of new graphics and a new look and a new vibe, something I'm really energized and excited to share with you. And that's my goal. I am currently putting this hiatus toward the end of the year. That's kind of my goal, is to hit in the new year to be back and better than ever. But I'll be keeping you guys posted on my progress. Stay in the Discord, keep up with me, leave that Notify Penguins on if you please. I'll be keeping you guys in the loop about what's been going on with me. And, I kind of just want to be able to have the time off I need to be able to grow and learn as an artist. Because if we're stagnating, we ain't living. You know what I mean? And that's truly something I believe and want to put my money where my mouth is and do what I got to do. It was a hard decision, but when I looked at all of my things that I could possibly cut out to save myself some time, unfortunately, stream fell to the bottom of that list. But again, that's going to be temporary. My goal is to come back and kind of have learned and grown as an artist and a creator for you guys. And I hope to come back sooner rather than later. Thank you for still being on this journey with me, for hanging out with me, for being my friend. Of course, the girls are going crazy. I love y'all. I care about you. We are friends through this platform. We are a group of like-minded adults somewhere on the queer spectrum, that have come together for a common purpose and community, and that's truly something special. And I want to harbor and nurture this thing as best I can. So stay tuned, bear with me. Thank you again for being here. Watch our friends, support our friends and their channels, and you know, that's always a thing, but certainly in the meantime. So till later, Dan the Pengu, Gamers Rise Up. I'll see you later.